I'm starting to feel some type of way about Power Book 2 Ghost. On today's episode of the Parlo Gym Show, I'm giving you my reaction of season 3, episode 7. I'm telling you, so much is going on and I want to talk about it. I want to hear your thoughts and your theories on this episode. So make sure you drop down in the comments section. Man, it's so much going on. It's making me laugh. Now, there are a lot of channels that give you recaps and do a great job. I'm just going to highlight some points that I think is just crazy. So this thing with Gordo and Drew, it has reached a climax, no pun intended, but they have been getting their little relationship thing on, and I've been feeling some type of way about how they've been showing these different sex scenes out here on this show. Come on, man. Am I the only one that's going to say something? I mean, they've been showing some stuff on here that's doggone X-rated, in my opinion. But finally, Gordo got what was coming to him, and it was all because of Monet. She got him all messed up. He was twisted up in her web of deceit. And so finally on this episode, Gordo got popped, he got iced, he got sliced, diced, and shot up in the shower. And I guess I know that this would be probably Drew's third relationship after this one. So they'll probably find some kind of way to get Drew back going again. But I find it very ironic that they're taking the Empire kind of route, in my opinion, to where it seems like they're just kind of pushing this type of sexual relationship on us. Now, I'm feeling some kind of way about Monet. Why she can't sit her tail down somewhere? Why does she always have to try to run something? I mean, she don't ask nobody to do anything. She don't ask, please pass the milk. Give me that milk. Give me that cornbread. I mean, she just, she is just straight. She got a pass. Now, if they did a spinoff on her, it would be interesting to see how did she become so hard. But man, her game of always trying to manipulate these kids. No wonder these kids are so jacked up. I think that my theory is she is going to end up getting killed by one of her own kids. I could see Kane doing it because he's picking up on her game, and we saw that in this episode. I can't see Drew. Maybe I could see the daughter doing it, but I could see Kane killing his mother, because if you look in the past episodes of Ghost, you kind of see some type of pattern of kids taking out their parents. Now, come on now. This Ponzi scheme, where did these writers come up with this? This is really taking a big turn. First of all, they're selling drugs. Some kids are selling drugs in a major corporation, in a building. Nobody suspects them. They don't get caught, making millions of dollars. They find out, keep their mouth closed, and then they say the company is really a front. They're making money by doing a Ponzi scheme. Come on, man. I can tell that this may be the last season. They may be running out of things to write. I'm just like, this is getting too soapish. It's becoming so unbelievable now. I could rock with them back in that first series, but a Ponzi scheme that Braden is a part of, he couldn't even keep his mouth shut at Stanfield selling drugs. He couldn't even get away with that. He even snitched on himself, and now he's out here doing this, getting caught, and there's nothing going on. They're running out of stuff. Tariq, I mean, come on. Man, please. This guy, he should be working for the feds if he's this smart. Dude they should have literally recruited him after the first season. How was this kid running an international drug ring? I mean, is nobody saying anything about this? Come on, man. I mean, international. He got Nigerians. He got he's got all these different folk coming at him, and he's, as Monet said, is the thinker. He's the one that can get out of all of these different situations. And you know, the first two seasons, it was very entertaining, but it's becoming very unbelievable now. I believe in the real world, he would be dead. Now, Theo, they messed me up last week when they switched characters and got Redman out of there. How y'all just gonna switch mid-tier a main character, or not really a main character, but someone who has a storyline? How you gonna switch him up in the middle of the season? I mean, they went straight Fresh Prince. At least Fresh Prince waited to switch the mothers out in between seasons. Man, I'm like, who is this dude? Then I remembered that's Redman's part, and for whatever reason, I think they said something about, I can't even remember why, but it's just throwing me off. I'm like, they getting real sloppy. I just, man, I was hurt by that. Now this dude, Salim, dude, really? Where did they get this subject matter that he is really not who he say he is? That he's really coming from a adopted family that's got money. He's got a trust fund. Where did that come from? When I saw that, I was like, dude, I told my wife, I said, they're running out of angles. and I can't even see how he would get somebody like one of the Tejadas. How did that, man, I didn't like his character from the jump. I don't know how y'all feel about it. And here's Tariq again. I'm telling you, how is this teenager able to sneak into a federal building? Is it really that easy? I know it's fictitious, folk, but come on. Is that believable for a young kid, college student, to be able to walk up to somebody on the deck and be like, I give you some money for your ID, and you're able to walk up into a DEA building? Yeah, they're losing me. I just looked at my wife and I just started shaking my head during this episode because I think they're running out of things to write. It was kind of like, you remember in Breaking Bad where they had that episode where they focused on a fly the whole episode, and we later found out that they ran out of money, and so they just had to fill that episode with something, and that's what they did. These different story angles let me know something is going on behind the scenes with this particular series, and it's losing me. That's what I think. You know, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know down in the comments section. What did you think about this episode 7 of season 3? Do you think Monique is going to get capped like I think? I think she is. Do you think Tariq is going to make it to the end? Man, it's just so much going on. It's just laughable now. Let me know down in the comments section. It's your man Parlo. Peace.